Why it is important to be able to speak English?
Of course, English is very important because when you if you can speak English, you can read all the text in the world, and you can speak to foreign. Like,
Speaking English is very important to every people nowadays in our world because every aspect of jobs in this world must be linking with the language, especially English. So everyone, students, you have to learn English every day to be a very good English students today and future. Thank you.
I believe that it is important to be able to speak English because when we want to go to other country like Malaysia or in Europe or in America, this country they use English as first language or second language. When we are able to speak English, so it's easy to go there, to go to travel or to go to work or something else. Yes. So and I believe that it is important to be able to speak English. Yes.
English is a common language that used around the world. English is an important way to speak to other people who doesn't know any local language. Yeah, and I think English is the way to learn English is the way to improve ourselves, and we can show our feeling and emotion to other people and foreigner.
Because nowadays we have to know how to communicate with other countries. Like we use English to communicate with them.
I think nowadays English is the most important language in the world because most of the population on the world are using English. And the next reason is English. The knowledge or the theory or technology, the newest one, most of them are in English. If you know English, you can access them. Yeah, thank you.
Because we can like traveling the world, like go where we want. Yeah.
I think these languages in the future it become an international language,
and it can be used in the future.
English is an international language, and it's the main language that people speak to each other around the world.
And we can also use English to communicate with all people all around the world, even though in every platform such as internet.
and we can use English to communicate to go to abroad.
I use it for study and take exam.
I use it for talking with tourists.
I use it for talking with boyfriend. Okay.
I think English is important because we can have English to communicate with people, and we can have job in abroad that we have to use English as a mother tongue or something like that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, for me, like English is the language that around the world, like many countries use English to speak. So if we can speak English well, we can communicate it with people around the world. And when we go travel to another country, it is easier for us to be able to talk, to communicate, to ask someone in that country. Yeah. And for you?
For me, English is essential for you wanna find a job, or in the future you wanna do something that is affected yourself, and you can use in English to be a method to develop yourself. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.